Hi, boys and girls. We're going to continue on the same topic for devotion, and that is honesty is the best policy. I have a little short story that I'm going to share with you today. One day, there were two boys who went inside of a candy store. One had money and one didn't. Well, the little boy who had money, he picked up the sweeties that he wanted. He had two bubble gums, three lollipops, and one ring pop. And the little boy who didn't have any money felt so sad that he was going to go home with none while his friend went home with candy. He asked his friend if he mind sharing with him, and his friend said, "Nope, they're all for him." So the little boy decided. He said, "You know what I'm going to do? When no one is looking, I'm going to sneak a lollipop into my pocket. Just one lollipop. It won't hurt. Just one." And as he was about to put the lollipop in his pocket, something popped into his head. A little voice came into his head and said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Stealing is not being honest." Then there was another voice in his head said, "Do it, do it, just do it. It's only one lollipop. It's not going to hurt anyone." So he was battling with those two voices in his head, and he decided to go with the first voice and put the lollipop back down. When the boys went to the cash register, the boy paid for his candy, and the man behind the counter looked at the other boy. He said, "Why do you look so sad? What's wrong? This is a candy shop, the happiest place in the world." And the little boy said, "I'm sad because I really want a lollipop and my mom doesn't have any money to give me to buy any, and my friend, he doesn't want to share with me." The little boy continued. He said, "There was a voice in my head who told me to steal one, but I chose to listen to the other voice who told me to put it back. And that's what he did. And he emptied out his pockets. He said, 'See, my pockets are empty. I don't have anything. I didn't steal. I chose to do the right thing. I chose to be honest.'" Well, the man behind the cash register said, "You know what? For your honesty, go and pick any lollipop you want. You don't have to pay for it." And the little boy was so happy about it. And as he thanked the man behind the cash register after he got his lollipop, he said, "You know what? Honesty is the best policy. I got a reward for being honest." So we're going to sing one song, and then we're going to say the Lord's Prayer. And the song that we're going to sing today is Deep and Wide. Okay? Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep and wide, there's a fountain flowing deep and wide. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. Wide and deep, there's a fountain flowing wide and deep. From his side, there's a fountain flowing from his side. From his side, there's a fountain flowing from his side. And we're going to clasp our hands and close our eyes so that we can say the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.